Why is all the countries in the world being so wicked to Nigerians? Why? What is our crime?
Guys, 4 countries that have banned Nigeria this week. Just this week.
Tell you for free that Nigerian passport is one of the weakest passports for you to hold in Africa, okay? And currently, a lot of countries are banning Nigerian from entering their country, which is very alarming. Every single day you wake up, you see a news of this country banning Nigeria. The UAE have just banned Nigeria from entering their country. They have so many restrictions. A lot of foreign countries, even United States, like some of them changing their restrictions. Like, I'm going to be showing you guys videos of countries that have banned Nigeria from entering their countries and what people have to say, because this is so much. Currently, Ghana is on the way of chasing Nigerians out of their country. So let's check this video and then we'll come back. Okay.
Guys, 4 countries that have banned Nigeria this week. Just this week. Listen, number 1 is UK, US, Canada, and UAE. Number 5 is Qatar. They say Qatar will soon ban Nigeria. Nigerians, what is going on? What are we doing wrong? Qatar is going to ban Nigeria as well. They say because of the activities, the bad things that they are doing in Qatar right now. Why are these countries banning us? Is it because of the high rate of which we are traveling? Because we have the syndrome in Nigeria, yes. Or is it because of a rising case of crime and misconduct by our people? Because let's take a look. Because they said last week, yeah, they duped Donald Trump, almighty Donald Trump. Now they are banning all Nigeria from all countries. What do you think might be the reason behind this increasing strictly visa policy against us? But even though UK and US visa ban are not only for Nigerians, they just upgraded their immigration policy. But what of Dubai and UAE? They literally say that Nigerians from 18 to 45. Canada. Like, what could be the reason? Is it because of our bad attitude? Or is just normal hatred on us? Bye.
I could have 2. I could have an American passport. My late wife was an American citizen, even though she grew up most of her life here in Nigeria. And I never took her passport. My mother was a British citizen, one of the first people to get a Nigerian passport. I never took her passport either. I have the one passport, my Nigerian passport, my green passport, which embarrasses me so much. But I know that the time is very soon coming when we shall be able to hold that passport very proudly in our hands and say we are proud to be citizens of this particular nation, Niger. I can feel it coming. We're on the verge of it now. So you know they say the darkest hour. It's just before dawn.
And just hours after the U.S. government announced new visa rules for Nigerian nationals, the United Arab Emirates has followed suit with even tougher restrictions. In a fresh directive to travel agents, Dubai Immigration says Nigerians aged 18 to 45 can no longer apply for tourist visas unless accompanied and transit visa applications have been suspended entirely. For those aged 45 and above, a personal bank statement showing a monthly balance of at least $10,000 over 6 months is now required. This move comes less than a year after the UAE lifted a 2-year visa ban on Nigerians. Earlier on Tuesday, the U.S. also reduced most non-immigrant Nigerian visas to single entry with a 3-month validity. Both countries say the new measures are aimed at tightening, monitoring and protecting their immigration system.
Guys, Niger Republic has started rejecting the ECOWAS passport and now has barred Nigerian passport holders from entering their country using the Nigerian passport. See Niger of yesterday, they banned Nigeria from coming to their country. Besides, who they even travel to Niger Republic? Waiting there, Niger Republic, Nigerians are hungry to travel to. What do they have? See Niger of yesterday, where they have with the feed, where hungry won't buy. As of 3-4 years ago, is it not the same Buhari that gifted them 40 SUV jeeps for their government official? They don't even fit afford government official cars. Now Nigeria, they give them. Now same Nigeria built tray from Nigeria, built tray for them. They ban us from who they be. You see, because say I not support this administration, I've been at this Tinubu government, doesn't mean say I go support other country to come and insult or to come and choke their hands in our eyes. It's not acceptable. I think like Tinubu should also retaliate the way US and other countries Tinubu should retaliate, impose high tariff on them. Very high tariff. What's in there? Because they're just recovering of yesterday. They still want challenge. Who they be? But to be honest, Nigeria don't see finish you. Nigeria don't see finish. Like we know Nigeria no get respect again. They don't get respect for this country. They went to Niger. See, they went to Niger of yesterday. Whatever.
So you have only a Nigerian passport.
That's the only best.
How do you travel well?
Oh, I have issues, but I really don't care because when you have nothing to hide and you're not bothered about anything, with me and my passport, they ask questions. Normal, it's fine, as long as you know your answers and you have nothing to hide, then, why not? But when they look at your passport, first of all, like, how are you Nigerian? So even when I went for Umrah in Saudi Arabia, those guys looked at me like, how?
Where's your real passport?
But let me
That's
tell you
what they're
this story.
asking.
This
Yeah.
will be an exclusive story for you.
Ooh.
I went to America with my wife and kids were transiting. I got to the airport and the guy, asked for my passport, gave me my passport and my wife and kids' passport, and then he gave me back the passport and then told me that I should follow him. So I followed him inside and, he made me sit down for some time, like 10, 15 minutes. And then he brought back my passport and then he gave it back. And I'm like, sorry, I just wanted to find out, like, why? Like, why did you have to stop me? Like, is there something wrong? Yeah, is there like something wrong or anything? And he's like, in a very nice way, like, he's like, no, it's just because your name sounds like somebody that likes to go boo.
Oh my God.
What? Should I laugh? Should I cry?
That's very lyrical. That's a brand. No, seriously.
Well, honestly, I wasn't really bothered, but I felt.
Today, Dubai and Canada join in the game, put even a more restrictor visa ban or visa restrictor on Nigeria. This is not just about Nigeria, it is about Africa. So we're going to learn something from what is happening to Nigeria. 2 days ago, you all knew what happened in the Oval Office when the president of Liberia met with the president of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. So the question that he was asking him, where he went to school, why he was speaking so eloquently. I believe that question, if it were to be someone that is from other part of the world, wouldn't have been necessary or would have been put in a better state because Liberia speak English as an official language. So that is, by the way, I'm drawing our attention there. Recently, there was a conflict and war between Iran and Israel. And
if you go to Congo, they are not comfortable with Nigerians. If you go to Zimbabwe and Zambia, they are not comfortable with Nigerians. In fact, even a country that is close to Nigeria as Ghana have a problem with the Nigerians. There is a problem. There is a general trait that Nigerians have. There's unnecessary aggression that other people don't find comfortable.
Why do you think there's seemingly an influx of Nigerians in most African countries?
Because their country, I think because of the terrorism effect that is going on in their country, and again because of the bulging population and the high rate of unemployment, so they are operating like Chinese. They are finding a way they can deposit their population. Unfortunately, they are depositing themselves with their Nigerian cultures, which do not fit in us. Even in Nairobi here, when you go to Kilimani here, we always see Nigerians opening, wanafungua bunduki, wanataka kupigana na the Kenyans. Those kind of things we have to make sure that they stop. If you go to Donholm, they are doing very crazy things with our ladies, and those are the things that, in fact, even this week on Sunday, the police arrested 3 people. Some of them were Nigerians with fake money. M-Pesa, they are hacking into our M-Pesa, they are having fake money, illegal trade that are done by these guys. We're only asking Nigerians and other foreigners in our country that let them live within the norms and traditions of the people of that host.
Why is all the countries in the world being so wicked to Nigerians? Why? What is our crime? Yesterday it was the US. Now UAE. What have we done?
Shoulder pain?
A lot of Nigerians get because of their green passports.
Cannot enter Dubai again with tourist visa. How you want enter again? Waiting they saw, because at this point I need to understand why Nigerians are being treated like outcasts in this world. What is our crime?
Holding that passport is as good as having a criminal record. They will say, I hate Nigeria. I don't hate.
No, you don't hate Nigeria.
You know, disrespect. How
do you feel about that? Dubai banning our whole country.
Oh, they ban Nigeria.
This white guy, he couldn't understand.
Males between certain ages.
Go to Dubai.
You have to be, I think, 45 and over with 10 bucks in your account. Closing statement. It's painful, bro. Down to like trying to go holiday with your girl. Excited. We're going. Bam. Bad luck, can't go. Kind of things will start causing problems in your relationship.
I had papers issues.
What's that like now? All good?
It's still the same because I still got a Niger passport. I don't have a passport. It was like the 4th time that we've had show in Dubai that I couldn't go. Yeah. I go to Dubai, but telling me because of my Niger passport.
The man go.
Yeah, I just message them every day. This is death.
how it actually works. The people in immigration, whatever, that are actually granting these things, yeah, they're having a number of applications, they got accepting it. So if you're someone coming from like maybe Kenya, Uganda, it's not mass. Like when you put Nigeria, the influx of people, it's like, bro, it's like how many of these can man grant it? On top of that, yeah, our record is dirty, bro. It's filthy. God forgive me, but if Jesus was to come back and walk past Nigeria, he don't even want them to touch his skin. Like our name is
that will fool you. This guy is paying for his real life.
Do you think it's the way our people have moved in the past? Anything negative, Nigeria is number one.
Why is all the countries in the world being so wicked to Nigerians? Why? What is our crime? Yesterday it was the US. Now UAE. Yes, Dubai has stopped accepting transit visa application from Nigerians. Yes, they have closed it. Not only that, they have tightened visa entry for Nigerians. You cannot believe the kind of condition they gave Nigerians. Listen to this. Now, firstly, they said here, for Nigerian nationals, please bear in mind that an applicant aged 18 to 45 years traveling alone is not eligible for tourist visa category. Number 1. An applicant who is 45 years or above must provide a single Nigerian personal bank statement for a period last 6 months, with each month's end balance reflecting a minimum ending of $10,000 or its naira equivalent. Kindly note that the above points must be taken into consideration before sending your applications with other existing documents such as hotel reservation, data page, etc. So before Nigerians can travel to Dubai, you must have 15 million naira plus in your account. What have we done? Like, what is our crime? Wetin be our crime? I don't understand. Why are they treating us like this? Hey, God, I beg.
At this point, I just feel like most Nigerians are Nigerians' problem. This is not about the government itself. If Nigerians do not stop their attitude when you are going to somewhere, that's why I always use these words. When you are in Rome, behave like the Roms. So this is the Nigerians taking the Nigerians in them to other country that are not Nigerian, trying to impose your insecurity to those country. That is bad. The reason why most Nigerians are living Nigerian is because of the insecurity. They don't want Nigeria to happen to them. You can just be sleeping in your house, someone will just come and kidnap you and demand for a ransom of money that you've not even seen in your life. Now, most of them are running out, they are selling off their land, selling off their property just to go to a country that does not have such insecurity, looking for greener pasture. But it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's good for you to go to a country that are more, that are more safer than your country. But at the same time, can you abide by the country's rules and regulation? That is the question. If no, then you have to remain back in your country. Nigerians outside Nigerians are the ones giving Nigerians bad name. If you are doing particular thing in your country, Nigeria, you don't need to take it to another man's country. You don't need it to take. You don't need to take it to another man's country. Almost everybody, like all the countries that are banning Nigeria, are talking like they are saying the same thing. They have the same tag. Corruption. Like all of them are saying like crime. All of them have crime inside. They cannot say one thing without putting crime. So Nigerians are known for crime committing. Now, when you commit a crime in your country, you drop it down in your country. You don't take it to someone else's country, because when you take it to their country, you obviously pollute their country, and they don't want that to be normalized in their country. So therefore, what did they do? When they found out that the majority of those people committing this crime are Nigerians, what did they do? They immediately close their border for this particular set of people so that they will not corrupt the people inside their country. Now, currently, Ghana is currently on the run, saying that Nigerians must not stay in their country. Nigeria chief, Nigeria themselves, Ghana is about to close the border for Nigerians. And do I feel pity for them? No. It's the Nigerians themselves that are spoiling their country. When you come to Nigeria, the government is spoiling, and the Nigerians are spoiling. Banditry, kidnapping, crime, thieving. Then the government will continue with their own thieving there, and all the corruption. It starts from the top. But you as a person, as a Nigerian, when you are complaining, do you want to be like the Nigerians that you are? If you're a Nigerian, drop it in your country. Be your Nigeria in your country. Don't take it to someone else's country. Don't take it to another person's land. Begin to exhibit your Nigerianism. Begin to bring out your character there. Obviously, you're creating a bad name and stopping many Nigerians that would love to travel to those countries, depriving them of their right to go to the country, even if they have the money. Anyway, what do you guys think about this particular video? Because a lot of countries are closed. It may seem as though that in next 5 years' time, many countries will no more open their borders for Nigeria, even African countries. Even the African country. Anyway, what do you guys think about this video? I'm simply Lilian. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.